Hey guys, I'm back. As you can see, I went ahead and deepened the green that we were working with earlier. I just used the Michaela X Glam Light Pot 2, and then I also used some of the Juvia's Culture. I did the same thing on my brows. I kind of mixed and then just filled in my brows with green. I scraped a little bit of some of the greens from those palettes into this little tray here. I'm going to get this open. Add a little bit of alcohol just to make a little pigment to work with. And then I'm going to use the little liner brush. This is e.l.f.'s eyeliner brush. It's really tiny. I'm going to use that to mix first. See if I get the green that I'm thinking here. I put a little bit of a shimmer too, so it's not just matte colors. It's really pretty. I might add just a little bit of this Hank and Henry. This is, I think it's a glow one. Got a Bolt, and it's actually a neon loose powder. It's like a lighter yellowish color. The baby's asleep in his little swing. If I can get it open. Dude, I'm having such a hard time with my hands lately. If you have rheumatoid arthritis or fibromyalgia or anything like that, I have fibro, so you know the struggle with your hands. That just got all over me. So I'm going to add a little bit of that yellow because I want to brighten this green up just a tad. Okay, and it's very pigmented, so I'm not going to. This workstation's going to be a hot mess later. Oh yeah, see, that made a big difference. The green that I got is so much lighter now. Before it was very, very pretty, but I was worried that if I used it that dark, that it'd be hard to really get what I'm going for. Okay. So, I'm going to start up here. And I'm just going to draw in little leaves. No, I don't need them perfect. I'm going to outline them later with a different color or fill with a different color. So I just basically need the shape that I'm going for. And in real life, leaves are not perfect, so I'm not worried about it. I can hear my grandson out there being travieso. I think she's trying to get him washed up and stuff, and he's just not having it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and add some more leaves, and I'll be right back. Okay, this is what we have so far. I just added a bunch of vines and some leaves. I don't want it all filled in. Actually, I probably might do a couple more vines down here. I don't know, I didn't want it perfectly even. So that's what I have so far. Next, I'm going to try and use that same green. So I'm going to add a little bit more alcohol to that pan. I don't want to use up all the alcohol because I need it for other colors, but I don't have that much left. Might have to use water on the other ones. And then I'm going to mix that really quick. And I'm thinking I'm going to create moss. hoping it looks like moss. So I just cut a piece of, honestly, this is the little thing that you use to clean your brushes. I cut a piece of it off because I like the texture. So I'm going to pull this down just a little and make sure I don't show booby. And grab some of that grain and just start stippling it on. I don't like how it's coming out because it's too, I'm going to move it around to a different side of it. I trimmed some of it on one of the sides so it would be a little more rounded, and then I trimmed another piece so it has like that. So I'm going to use that side. I don't want it perfectly even, you know. Ooh, I put too much that time. Might have used too much alcohol this time. It's okay. Just gonna make sure it doesn't drip. That's why you have to be careful with how you mix. It will dry out. And actually I could probably add a little bit more of the shadows. So give me a second, I'll add some more shadows, do some moss, and I'll be right back. Alright, so with the moss on, this is what it's looking like. Give me a second, I'm going to go wash my little tray, and I will come back and we'll do some flowers. Okay, forgive the chomping. I'm hungry. I really should get up and eat something, like actual food. But I'm too much into this right now. So, I think I'm going to do a green eye look. I'm not going to attack that right now. Or should I do that first? Nah, I'm going to put in some flowers first. So, I'm going to start with a blue and see if it works, because I don't know. I've only used this blue once, and I can't remember how difficult it was to work with. So we're going to try it out and see. I just added a little bit of alcohol. It's a water activated, honestly, but I want it to dry down faster, because when you use water, I've noticed that like sometimes it takes forever, and I'm not trying to wait that long to be able to move around and like not have it transfer everywhere. So I barely put a little bit, and I'm just rubbing it all over the pan. Where's the lid to this? This is the Fusion Body Art, and the shade is Prime Light Blue. I used this for Halloween a couple years ago when I was the corpse bride. That was really fun. It was a really, really interesting look to do. I loved it. But I love like all those types of movies and stuff, so only certain people understood what I was, and the rest of them were like, why are you blue? Mind your business. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, I don't know if this is even going to show up on me. How the hell did I get it to show up last time? Weird. If not, no worries. I have other colors that I can use. Alright, I'm going to work with this color and see if I can get it to work, and we can get at least one flower started. Or like some of the petals started. Don't worry about the center of the flower, because I have a plan for that. Okay, so that's basically it. I'm going to deepen it, maybe with some shadows, and I'll be right back. I'll probably have some more flowers by the time I get back. I'll see you guys in a minute.